Before I let you go, rest in peace, Lakers legend, Elgin Baylor.
The real 22, the original.
You know, dead at 86. He's got that statue of him.
Mm-hmm. Deuces. Soon as I felt so bad, man, and I sent condolences to his wife right away.
You knew him?
Yeah. I
Really?
couldn't wait to meet Elgin Baylor. That was like, that's what I mean when I kind of gotten in so much trouble when they were like, who's in your top 10? Michael Jordan's not in your top 5? Elgin Baylor. I said that to somebody and I go, how are y'all so disrespectful? This dude was Michael Jordan. Then Jerry West played with him. That's what he said. Jerry West played with Elgin Baylor. That's how good Elgin Baylor was. And Deuces, man, I couldn't wait. When I got the number, Vlad, I tell this story already? I think so. So I'm on the Lakers in this picture day, and they go, what's your number, Sal? I go 22, because they don't put your number on the back, they only on the front. At 22, the guy makes the jersey up. I throw it on. I run to the booth. Johnny Black was like, Sal, stop, baby. Oh, come on, man. Took it off. He had to give me number 16. The guy making the jerseys didn't realize it was hanging above us. And I was like, if they're gonna let me wear it, I'm gonna at least get a picture in it. It's not gonna be used. I know I gotta get another jersey. That's why I wore number 16. I wanted to wear Deuce's number so bad, and I said it to him too. And just to give you an example, how disrespectful a lot of people were to Deuce's. He was working for the Clippers, and he was telling everybody how racist Sterling was. He sued them. And the NBA didn't back him.
Really?
Yeah. And then when it came out, they went to Elgin. NBA had to apologize. Then they had to pay him out.
You know, I mean, speaking of the Clippers, I interviewed Lamar Odom, like I said recently, who played for the Clippers.
Right.
Fresh out of college. And he essentially implied that Roger Sterling is gay. He said that he would go into the locker room, he would gawk at the players, start commenting how handsome they were and everything else like that. And he just said the whole vibe of it just made him feel uncomfortable. Well, Donald Sterling was the owner at that time.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, years later, he gets kicked off the team for racism. Did you see any of that as a player for the Clippers?
Nah, but I could just imagine. No, seriously. I mean, he used to do some weird shit, though.
Such as?
Like, coming into our locker room, you know.
And what?
Just gawking.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Commenting on how handsome the players are. I just wild shit.
Okay.
It's just his whole approach was just different. It was weird. Put you in a weird place. No disrespect to him, but he ain't paying me either. So
yeah. I mean, were you surprised when you got
no, for saying the nigga and all that? Nah.
What do you think?
What's the kid from Superbad?
Not there's anything wrong with that. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Well, this is another thing, man. I remember, man, when I was playing in Detroit, we would go, or even in college, you'd be in the locker room and there'd be people who got media passes and they got the mic up to the star and they're like this. You know, the dick watchers are everywhere. It's like, the fucking microphone's not even on. It's just dick watchers. Excuse me as I pull this out.
Who knows? Who knows, man? It made for an interesting soundbite.
It sure
Shout out to Lamar Odom, man.
Shout out.
Glad he made it.
Big
through.
O.
You know, a very interesting life and so forth. Rest in peace to everyone who passed. Like I said, like Elgin Baylor, whose name I messed up when I first mentioned it.
Elgin Baylor.
Elgin Baylor. You know, thank you so much for coming back in, man. One of my favorite times when we do it. This is Chuck D's favorite sports show on on media. He makes a point of always saying it.
Hey, on my platform, there's going to be some interviews, but the difference, Vlad, is I literally am I'm an owner on the platform, and even though it's my channel, I'm literally giving all these young, up-and-coming interviewers a chance. So, like, my first show is, I'm going to show you a clip of it, is my daughter's, cannabis show. It's called The Teachings because she's destigmatizing it. Then I'm doing this health show that with all herbs. It's all organic. It's all alkaline. It's all the far side. And then I'm not going to have a debate. I was going to have one who goes against and do what we just did about COVID. But there's too many diseases happening for me to focus on one. And I always say to them, when something is up and it's so big and it's so loud, I stop and I look behind the curtain or I look behind me. There's something going on.
There we go. That's how we're going to end it. John Salley, until next time. Peace.
Peace.